Growing up on the streets of Dark City where it's gritty, you had to move swift and learn how to be witty and outsmart. It's V.L.A. the Hustler, and today we're going to talk about the golden age of hip-hop music. Before I even get started, one question is here. What really is the golden age of hip-hop? One definition for the expression golden age is a period of time in hip-hop history when the music and the lyrical skills was at an extremely high level of skill. One thing I know for sure, some people consider the early pioneers of hip-hop music to be a time of the golden age. Now, some people are going to consider the period of time when the early pioneers of rap came out. The first notable hip-hop album that came out was around 1979 with Sugar Hill Gang. They did one of the first well-known hip-hop albums. And hip-hop and rap had been going on for years in underground parties around different areas of New York City. Grandmaster Flash was one of the early pioneers who started to scratching and cutting. So some of the first pioneers of rap included the Sugar Hill Gang, Curtis Blow, Grandmaster Flash's group, the Fantastic Five MCs. People really considered this the golden age of rap because there wasn't no gangster rap. It was all about partying and having a good time. Then there's another period of time that came about in the late 90s. Well, let me jump backward for a second. The West Coast had it on lock for a minute. And that's with Snoop Dogg. And then later on in the 90s, there was a renaissance of bringing rap back to the East Coast. But the rap style was changed. On the East Coast, it was more gangster. And that gangster raps were prevalent with Jay-Z, DMX, and let me think who else, Biggie and Tupac. Now, a group that really pioneered the gangster rap scene came from the West Coast, and they were called NWA, around Oakland, California, around that area. But they blew it up and had it on lock for a minute back in those days. But when Biggie came out and Tupac and Jay-Z and Mobb Deep, they really took it to a higher level. So to me, that's the style that I admire, the hardcore gangster rap, the masculinity of the rappers, the femininity of the female rappers that really brought rap to a high level of skill, especially the lyrical skill. Now, some people of today consider most of the rappers of today a golden age because we have the new styles with M.A. Young M.A. is one of them, the new rappers, and Young Thug also. They're bringing rap to a whole nother level in a different style. So everybody's going to consider it as golden age of when rap music was at a high skill level. They're going to consider a different period of time. So that means you're going to have the early pioneers of rap. That's one golden age for a certain group of people. Then you're going to have later on the late 80s, early 90s with the southern rap style blowing up. Then after that, you're going to have the West Coast really blew it up. Then this period of time when Biggie, Jay-Z, Mobb Deep, and those guys blew up on the rap scene and brought the East Coast back. Then you have the style now with the MCs that are the new modern style of the 2016 and beyond with Young M.A. and Young Thug and so forth. So let me hear what your ideas are on what you consider the golden age of hip-hop when lyrical skills were brought to an extremely high level. Post your comments. If you like this commentary on golden age of hip-hop and rap, subscribe to the channel and share it with your friends on all social networks. Once again, it's your boy V.L.A. the Hustler. To all my YouTubers and all my Facebookers and all my social media friends and fans, stay in touch, and I'll be back soon with more informative hip-hop news information. Peace. Yeah. You wanna battle? Won't even ask what the price is. Just ask your friends in the game who the nicest. My rap's like a chainsaw, cut you into slices. Bad chicks all around, they know where the ice is. If I bust back, you know I make a city rock. Leave a hole in the streets the size of a city block. Now I got my game tight, and I got the city lock. Stop chips every day, same type Diddy rock.
Asbury, Park, Dark City's best secret. V.L.A. the hustler, the one you wanna creep with. Wherever I go,